So here I have a Roland JX-8P main board that's been modified with the Kiwitechnics enhancements. It's basically a couple of new microcontrollers added to it, here and here, some oscillators, and it takes the signals from a few of the chips, replaces your voice board, replaces the patch memory storage, so you actually no longer need a battery since it's using static RAM instead. And this one, though, doesn't work, at least not right. It plays about 2 octaves correctly, and then everything goes out of tune, and half or more of the patches don't even play, and a bunch of the different voice modes, i.e. Well, only solo and unison play at all. None of the like the triple voice mode and things like that, or regular poly modes work. So I've been in touch with Kiwi about it, and they suggested that well, first we tried the reflash everything. So I got the tools and I reflashed everything, and that didn't solve the problems. So then they said, well, you should you should buzz the boards. And I didn't know what that meant, to buzz it, but I guess I asked them or somehow figured it out. Anyway, it involves taking your multimeter and setting it on the audio tone mode for resistance, so that when you have a short like that, it buzzes, hence buzzing. So I know from my conversations with Kiwi that we're pretty sure it's the voice board, this one here. That's the problem. So I started buzzing it, and the technique is really, really simple. We're just looking for shorts from point to point. So you just walk down the board. As simple as that. And so I started checking all these leads, or these terminals. You go through a socket that's replacing, and there you go. We've got a short between those two connections, and we should not have it. And then I started testing on the other side here, and because I figured, well, not really done here. You've got to be thorough, check everything, because if there's one short due to the installation of this board, there could be others. Now I know from the person I bought the board from, they said that the board itself, the main board, was working fine, and then they installed the Kiwi mod, or somebody did, I don't know who, and it quit working after the Kiwi mod was installed, or it just was working wrong, as I've experienced. But that was good for me, because I got this at a really great price. And now we've at least found one short on the voice board, which could explain it. I think there's 2. I thought there was another short. And there it is. Okay, so there's 2 shorts on this voice board due to its installation. You won't be able to see it here, but the gist is that the circuit board's installed into a couple of sockets. So they pulled, you pull out the microcontrollers and you put in some sockets and some new stuff. And anyway, basically just plugs into the old locations. So when these chips were taken out and the sockets were installed for the Kiwi board, and when things were resoldered back together, it appears that some mistakes were made, resulting in the 2 shorts that I found that should not be there. So that's buzzing, and hopefully once I repair this, the problems with the Kiwi voices will go away, and I'll have a beautiful functioning JX8P.